like to welcome you to this battle here today in the AFC South. As today, the Tennessee Titans are about to take on the Indianapolis Colts. Let's take a look at the playoff picture in the AFC. The Indianapolis Colts are officially eliminated from playoff contention as they've only won one game this season. Meanwhile, for the Tennessee Titans, they are 3-4-1. If they win this game, they will be in a playoff spot and a chance to make the playoffs going into the final week of the regular season. If they lose this game, however, they will be in big trouble and in jeopardy of missing the playoffs. So this is a big game for the Tennessee Titans. Alright, here is the kickoff, ready to get this game underway. The Indianapolis Colts will get the ball first at their own 42-yard line. First down for the Colts. They will start with a toss to the running back. And this is a nice run as the defender fell down, but he got right up to make the tackle. How about that? It's funny because the running back ran right beside where he was down. And he got right back up and was able to make the tackle. That was a very bizarre play. You don't often see that. Now the Colts are running down the sideline inside the 30. And a 22-yard gain for the Titans. They are in the midst of a playoff battle right now with a bunch of other teams. They view this as a winnable game, but they can't take their opponents too lightly as this pass is incomplete. Second down and 10 for the Colts. Colts are trying to pull off the upset here against their division rivals. This pass is complete inside the 15 and a 16-yard gain. This is definitely a game Tennessee should win, but Indianapolis trying to spoil the party here today. This pass is complete inside the 5, and the Colts are already in the end zone. Just over a minute into this game. Wow, I mean, a very quick opening drive for the Indianapolis Colts. Quarterback almost got taken down for the sack, but able to find a receiver in for the touchdown, and a nice start for the Indianapolis Colts. Extra point is good, 7-0 in favor of Indianapolis. Now let's see what the Titans can do. Tennessee Titans had a monumental win last week against the Los Angeles Chargers. They pulled off one of the bigger upsets this season in Retro Bowl. They won that game in overtime. Let's see what they can do here today on offense. This pass is complete. A couple yards after the catch, a 19-yard gain for Tennessee. First down. He waits. He will throw over the middle. It is complete. It's a first down. Out across the 40. Bouncing off defenders. And he will get 18 yards. Yeah, that was some game last week. That Charger-Titan game. That was a crazy game. Very entertaining. And Tennessee, I mean, they won their first game of the season against the Denver Broncos. But then after that, they really struggled for most of the season until recently. And now they've definitely turned their season around. This is a first down inside the 20, and he will take it to the 15-yard line, a gain of 19 yards. The Titans trying to respond in a game that they pretty much have to win. The pass is complete inside the 5, and he will take it in for the touchdown. And an extra point away from tying the game. Great protection from the offensive line, giving the quarterback so much time to survey the field, finds an open receiver, and he runs it in for the touchdown. Good response from the Tennessee Titans. And this extra point hits the upright, so they're unable to tie the game. This is a bad kick from the kicker. Just didn't even have a lot of power on it. You could kind of tell right as that kick was made that it was not going to go in. It didn't really have that much power on it. Sailed wide to the left. And who knows, that extra point could be huge. That tackle for loss, 3-yard loss on the play. Second down and 13 for Indianapolis. As the pass over the middle is complete, he finds an open receiver for the first down and a 20-yard gain for the Colts. They are now in Titans territory. First down. Waiting, pressure's coming, has to get rid of it. He does at the last second, and it's complete for the first down, past the 30. And the tackle is made at around the 28-yard line. That will take us to the end of the first quarter. The Colts with the lead, 7-6. All right, we start the second quarter. Indianapolis with the ball, first down. Going deep, and it's intercepted. and it's the first turnover of the game. The Indianapolis quarterback deciding to throw a risky pass, but great coverage from the Tennessee defense, not enough separation from the defender, and a great play for the interception. And, Tennessee kind of needed something defensively because really, before that interception, Titans defense couldn't really stop the Colts passing attack, but they got a huge interception right there. Now a chance to take their first lead of the game. First down for Tennessee. The pass over the middle is complete for a 10-yard gain. Tennessee has a record of 3-4-1, trying to keep their playoff hopes alive. They win this game, they will be in a playoff spot for the moment. Raiders also have a 3-4-1 record, but the Raiders do have the tiebreaker because they defeated the Titans back in week 1. Yeah, so as this is a huge third down and inches play, and they get losing yardage, and it's fourth down. How about the defensive stop from the Indianapolis Colts, forcing the Tennessee Titans to punt the football? Yeah, big stop for Indianapolis. And now they will get the football right back after throwing the interception, so the turnover doesn't really cost them at all. This pass over the middle is complete. It's a first down and a 17-yard gain. Indianapolis trying to pull off a major upset here. Again, they've only won one game all season long. This pass is complete. It's a first down into Titans territory. Running down the sideline inside the 35 and a gain of 23 yards. Yeah, this Indianapolis team not scared to throw it deep down the field, even after throwing that interception. The pass falls incomplete that time. Second down for the Colts. This pass is complete. Running down the sideline inside the 20. Can he take it all the way? Inside the 10, the 5, still going, and in for the touchdown. And the Colts add on to their lead. How about the Indianapolis Colts in this game? Wow, how about this play running down the sideline? And Tennessee had a chance to make the tackle right there, unable to, in for the touchdown. And the Indianapolis Colts, again, they always play their division rivals tough. And they're playing Tennessee tough in this one. Extra point is good, 14-6 in favor of Indianapolis. Tennessee feels like they desperately need some points here before halftime. There's 44 seconds to go. In the first half, they are taking a deep shot down the field. It's complete. He gets a nice block and a first down and a broken tackle past midfield. There he goes. Inside the 40. Still going inside the 30 and finally brought down. Wow, what a huge play for Tennessee. They're at least in field goal range now. Unless they do something stupid, they're pretty much guaranteed to get some points before halftime now. Broken tackle right there. And how about, some of the Titans receivers blocking a couple of defenders, slowing them down, and giving the Tennessee receiver some extra time to run it down the field. All right, there's 20 seconds to go in the first half. First down, the pass is complete. That tackle is made, and they're forced to call their second timeout. 13 seconds to go. Second down and 2. They look to throw deep down the field, and it is caught inside the 5. And they're at the 1-yard line with 3 seconds to go. This is going to be a very interesting decision. Looks like they're going to go for it. This is a risk that they're willing to take. First down. Pressure. Needs to get rid of it. He does. It's caught. And it's a touchdown. And the gamble pays off. What a way to end the first half. Oh my goodness. They pass up on 3 guaranteed points. I like the aggressiveness. Big touchdown for Tennessee to end the first half. And now a chance here to see if they go for 2 or not. No, they're only going to go for 1. But wow, big touchdown for Tennessee at the end of this first half. Extra point is good. Now they are only down by 1. A competitive game between the Colts and the Titans. All right, the Tennessee Titans just scored to end the first half. Now they have a chance to score to start the second half here. He'll start this drive at their own 22-yard line. First down. That pass is complete. He makes the defender miss. It's a first down, and that will go for 13 yards. Tennessee, very important that they win this game. So he will try to make the playoffs after having a rough start to the season. First down at across the 45-yard line. First down. He will throw. It is complete. A tight window throw, but he gets there for the first down. Now Tennessee still needs to take the lead, and they're in a very competitive battle here against the Indianapolis Colts. Seems like division battles are always more competitive. Because don't forget, when the Titans defeated the Colts earlier this season, they did so in overtime, so it was not an easy game that day, and it's not been an easy game here today. He's running down the sideline, past the 25, forced out of bounds, a gain of 18 yards. First down for Tennessee. He waits. He throws over the middle. It is complete. Tackled right at the first down line. And it will be enough for the first down at the 12-yard line. Tennessee trying to take the lead. He waits. He's got lots of time. And now he fires to the end zone. Touchdown. And the Titans have the lead. Great protection from the offensive line, forcing everybody on the Colts defensive line to the ground, giving the quarterback a ton of time to locate his receiver. And the Titans successfully double up. They score to end the first half and to start the second half. How about that? And now they go for two, but he overthrows a wide open receiver. And they're unable to add on to their lead. And now they're only up by 5. That feels like a missed opportunity for the Tennessee Titans. My goodness, he was wide open. That could come back to haunt them. Here's a first down for the Colts in the Titans territory to start this drive. And they're already inside the 40. What a crazy game this has been. And there's been a lot of offense in this game. And, I don't know what else to say. I mean, let's see what defense steps up. We've already had the interception, but, still been a very high-scoring game nonetheless. This pass is complete, tackled right away. It's an 8-yard gain. Second down and 2. Here is the run. And he will get the first down, and he's untouched all the way inside the 25. Yeah, that was quite the heck of a run right there. First down. Going deep, and he's got him inside the 5, and he will take it in for the touchdown. And the Colts recapture the lead. What a game this has been. What a game indeed. Great protection from the offensive line and finding an open man for the touchdown. And just like that, the Colts retake the lead. Wow, what a game this has been. And now Indianapolis will go for 2. And he fires, and he got him. And now they go up by 3 points. It's now 22-19. Big 2-point conversion right there. Forces the Titans to score a touchdown if they want to take the lead. This has been a back-and-forth game. Wow, this has been very entertaining. Colts have nothing to play for other than pride. Tennessee has everything to play for. But you would think that both teams have something to play for if you don't know what's on the line. Second down and 2. Pressure's coming, gets rid of it, and it's intercepted! Huge interception from the Colts, and they will take over inside the Tennessee 40. Oh, this is just a bad throw, severely underthrown. I think the quarterback panicked because he was under pressure. And it's a huge mistake for Tennessee. Oh boy, that is a huge mistake. And now the Colts, as we head into this fourth quarter with excellent field position and a chance to make this a 2-score game. How about that? First down. The pass over the middle is complete. Inside the 25. He will take it to the 20-yard line, a gain of 18 yards. And now the Colts will run the ball. And not surprising. Colts are going to be conservative here, try to chew out some of this clock. See if the Titans can force Indianapolis to a field goal. That would keep it at a 1-possession game. It is going to be third down here, so if they can stop them, Tennessee will still have a chance. This is a huge play in the ball game. 3rd down and 3. He has lots of time. Look at this. So much time, but the pressure's starting to come, and he fires to the end zone. Touchdown! And the Colts make it a 2-score game. I cannot believe the Colts offensive line just completely shoved everybody on the Tennessee defensive line to the ground. They finally do start to bring pressure, but it's too late. The Colts quarterback finds an open receiver, and now Indianapolis goes up by 2 scores. Extra point is good. A costly turnover for Tennessee. Now they are down by 10. Wow. I mean, this is a Tennessee team that a week ago defeated the 6-1 Los Angeles Chargers in overtime. And now here is a sack. And they're down by 10 to the 1-win Indianapolis Colts a week later with everything on the line. As this pass will be incomplete. 3rd down and 16. The Colts have really dominated the trenches. The Colts defensive line dominated the Tennessee offensive line here. You saw on the last drive how much time the quarterback had for Indianapolis. So it's really been determined in the trenches. The offensive lines for Indianapolis dominating the Tennessee offensive lines. And the defensive lines for that matter. There's a 1st down past the 40. And there's a 1st down, a minute 17 to go. Tennessee in desperation mode. They need a score in a hurry. The pass falls incomplete. Yeah, that should have been a catch right there. 2nd down and 10. He is going deep, double coverage, but it's caught somehow for the 1st down. How about that? I cannot believe he caught the football in double coverage. What a catch. 1st down, Tennessee. The pass is complete. And it's a 1st down inside the 10, but that clock is starting to run out. We're at 41 seconds to go. 1st down. He waits. Pressure and taken down. The 2nd sack on this drive for the Colts defense. 2nd and goal for Tennessee. He waits. He throws. It is caught. And he will get in for the touchdown. And Tennessee still has an outside chance. Yep, Tennessee giving themselves a chance here, making us a 1-score game. Great throw right there. Very risky pass as the defender was right on the Tennessee receiver's tail right there. But it's an accurate pass and able to connect, and he runs it in for the touchdown. Extra point is good, but now they need the onside kick. No one has recovered an onside kick this season in the league. Can the Titans be the first team to do so? They cannot. The Colts will take over with 20 seconds to go. And it looks like they're going to pull off the upset here today. And now the Titans are in big trouble. And now they're in jeopardy of missing the playoffs. Yeah. The Titans pulled off a massive upset against the Los Angeles Chargers last week. But now they're going to be upsetted against the Colts 1 week later. The Colts get their 2nd win of the season over their division rivals, the Tennessee Titans, as they take it by a final score of 29-26. What a wild game this was. My goodness, this game had a little bit of everything. I mentioned this earlier, but I just think, the line of scrimmage battle was completely won by Indianapolis on both sides of the ball here today. Very surprising to see that. Take a look at the updated playoff picture. Right now, the Steelers are in that final wildcard spot, but they have played an extra game, at least compared to the Raiders. Tennessee's now played the same amount of games as Pittsburgh, but the Titans fall a massive loss. They are now 3-5-1, and now they are going to need a win next week against the Jacksonville Jaguars and get help. So it's going to be tough for Tennessee now to make the playoffs. Alright, we hope you guys enjoyed this game. It was a wild one. The Indianapolis Colts, they cannot make the playoffs, but their spirits are still high as they defeat the Tennessee Titans by a score of 29-26.